Hi, it's Andy again, and this is another installment of Friday Fuel, and it is our last installment from Route 66, our journey through each of the books of the Bible, looking at the glory of God. And we've seen some amazing things from creation to God just interacting and interjecting himself into history in amazing ways through his power and his might. We've also seen the awesomeness of God displayed through grace, like we did last week with within the book or the letter of Jude. This week, being at the end, we are in the book of Revelation, and there is so much of God's majesty and glory on display in this. In fact, the very title, Revelation, is the unveiling. Is what it was in the original language, and it's the unveiling of Jesus Christ. It is not just a bunch of individual events, or as some people like to think of them, revelations. It is one singular event. It is the revelation, singular, of Jesus Christ. So there is so much that could be unpacked here. We're going to be just looking at a church, and specifically the last church from the letters to the churches in Revelation 3:14 through 22, the letter to the church at Laodicea. And we're going to be comparing that to how that might be impactful to our church today, not just Fairfax Baptist Church, but in some ways in general, with the ideas and the notes that Jesus said about that church being a church that is perhaps a little too independent and maybe locking Jesus out from the activities of the church. And we don't want to be that kind of church. So we're going to look at the warnings that were given to Laodicea and see how they might apply to us as well, as we look to be a large church in a small town here in the 21st century. So I hope you'll be able to join us again as we conclude this part of our journey, specifically down Route 66, and see where it takes us in the next few weeks. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday.